happiness. And I'm in the world of RimWorld, where me and 9 people had to do more than just survive. In this world, there's tribes and kingdoms. They had armies, weapons, and they brought nothing but death. And if we get wiped off the face of this planet, this entire video, series, everything is over. But even if there's one person left, the fight is still on. This is us, and we believe in a faith called colorism, a faith that follows a God who slayed all false gods and took their position as God of kings. Now, due to our religion, we have laws, and one of the laws in our mandate was that we couldn't build anything until we built the house of the Lord. So with that, we started deconstructing ruins to clear land and building zones so we can log our resources better. Now look, don't judge this style too early, alright? It's gonna take shape. But one thing I wanted to do with my buildings and this entire settlement is I want to make sure that it looks nice, but I also wanted to make sure that it is very defensible. We can easily defend this place. But the building was taking shape, and then I got news of a war between the Mother's Authority and the Common Recover's host. I'm just call them the Caesarate. Now looking at this was insane. I was shocked. Not because of the battle was cool and all, but these people, both sides had shit ton of people, weapons, armor, everything. Now the two sides who was fighting here was vastly different. The Caesarate is a band of raiders, uncivilized barbarians who live in the mountains in a place called Caesar's Point. And the Mother's Authority was a group of people who believed women was supreme. But the Mother Authority won, and they destroyed Caesar's Point, wiping technically the Caesarate off the map, which was crazy because the Caesarate was supposed to be the strongest people in the land. This sent a shockwave through the land. The Mother Authority felt emboldened and unstoppable, and me, well, I was a little bit scared because if the Mother Authority can destroy the Caesarate, who had guns, armor, and the Mother Authority only had fucking spears and bows, this was truly shocking and scary because the Mother Authority religion is vastly different from any other religion. If you are not a woman, they have beef with you. So, and then looking at my map again, I saw the Mother Authority in my lands. They're red, but you know, the mod is kind of buggy, but this is the Mother Authority. It's not actually me, but they were in my land and they had their eyes on the Order of Verity. This is the Mother Authority that just got done wiping out the Kamukaris, the Caesarate. They just clapped the Caesarate. Set my full attention, because if the Order of Verity fell, there would be nobody next to me to be friends with. I'll be surrounded by the Mother's Authority. And even though I couldn't do nothing, I rooted for them, hoping that they could repel or destroy the Mother Authority as a whole. The Order only had 35 people, and the Mother Authority had fucking 40. Order of Verity was outmanned, outgunned, and they might not survive. But back home, with the house of the Lord still under construction, I was getting worried that at any time the Mother Authority can turn their sights on us and we'll be caught with our pants down with a half-built ass fucking church and nothing else. Oh my god, the Order of Verity might win. But as soon after, I got a letter. And in that letter, it said that the Order of Verity repelled the Mother's Authority. In the Battle of Kar, which is the name of the Order of Verity City, the Universal Woman was killed. And in that, it destroyed the Mother Authorities, breaking them. The Mother Authority fell, and from it came the Mother's Army. I'm hoping they're gonna be a bit more, you know, calm, relaxed, chilling. But back home, we was just surviving off of fucking chocolate because that was all our lands offered. Berry, chocolate, and that's it. Now the house of the Lord was finally fucking done. And I could now build anything I wanted. But now in the world at the moment, there was peaceful, quiet, no wars, no battles, no armies, nothing. It was quiet. Since the house of the Lord was done, it was time for us to hold a vote for our great general. And of course I was gonna put myself forward, and after giving my speech, they voted me. And I was the new great general, the first great general of this land. And after we did the same thing for our priest, which Wheatley became our priest. Now as the first great general, my command was clear. For the next 4 years of my term, we'll focus solely on expanding the colony and staying out of wars. But soon after, an ambassador from the Mother's Authority arrived at our colony, and I accepted them. Not wanting to stir up anything with the Mother's Army, I welcomed them in. But after a while of them being here, I asked them that they want to join us, and they accepted. Yay! Their boss, at the Mother Authority, the Mother's Army, they never heard back from the delegation, so they disliked us for her. Oh my god. Oh my God, we're not doing that. Listen next. I'm never doing that again. But at least we had a new person. So for the next couple of days, we built this colony with walls and wood. But the time came where we had to name our colony, and I named it Tyza. 6 days in, and it looks like the colony is finally taking shape. Still far behind than the rest of the world, but oh. So this seems that the Mother Authority and Red Mark, the unknown nation, unified, and the Red Markian people turned into the Mother's religion and everything. So this just made the Mother army bigger. But looking at this, there were only 3 known nations left. Before it was me, the Order, Red Mark, the Mothers, and the Caesars. Now it's just me, the Mothers, and the Order that we know of. But what can I do but build up my colony? We had storage places, I built a medical facility, and I started to clear ground for farming. But I also started building ditches around the farm for an extra layer of protection for outside the walls. Now everything was going well. We were happy, we was building, we had food, we was okay. But as everything was going good, something horrible had to happen.
What the fuck? No!
Shark is dead. Our first colonist to die, and he died to a panther. We killed that panther, got Shark's body, and placed him in a tomb. We then held the burial, the first burial. And after, I commanded that all panthers in the colony must die. That command became our first law, the Shark Law. As days went along, the death of Shark still lingered. Oh yeah, and also, my pawn and this pawn are together, and she's pregnant. So I don't think this colony is safe enough for kids. But this made me more worried about our safety. But a war broke out. The Order and the Mothers were at it. The Order was sick of the Mothers' constant expansion. They wanted to put an end to the Mothers. So they led the first Bavarian march to the Mothers' capital. This was the first battle of many. They slayed them here. I mean, it was a bloodbath on both sides, but the Order killed them and marched straight on to their capital. Now this was a shock to me because the Order was actually winning. After all the wars and battles the Mothers has won in the past, I was honestly thinking that the Order was fuck. But back home, another death happened. Our newest member died from a roof falling in. Oh my goodness, so this is 2 deaths. Our death count of our nation is 2. But also, since she wasn't a part of our faith at all, but still a friend, we couldn't bury her in the tombs. So we built this place, the future of our graveyard, because even though by law we are mandated to convert every person who comes into our colony, we didn't. But due to that, we've had to bury them here. This was just a gruesome day, because I think now my people is finally waking up and seeing the horrors of our world. Because before we went a month without deaths, without nothing crazy happening, and now in a matter of days 2 people died. It was my duty to protect these people as their elected great general. But what I honestly feared we needed was impossible. To be honest, we needed more people if we wanted to make this place safe. We needed an army, we needed more people. But there's 2 ways we could go about this, but these ways are a great risk. 1, we could raid people and take their people. 2, anybody that comes here, we can take them prisoner and turn them into slaves. And then hopefully later down the line, we can break them and convert them and make them join us. Soon after, a Mother's caravan came to Tyza. I'm not about to kill them and enslave them. They were way more people than we were and way much more stronger than we were. But an opportunity soon presented itself when members from the Order of Verity came here looking for this caravan. What the fuck just happened? They killed one of them. They got clapped by the Mothers. One died and another we quickly took and nursed him back to health. But as he was laying there, this was a perfect opportunity to take this person and enslave him. He's vulnerable. They can't do anything. But if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by tonight. But this was just the start of our colony. I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do to safeguard this place, but I guess we'll see.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.